Hello everyone, this is Lisa from Lisa Grateful Me. I am so excited for this video today. I did a little experiment. If you watched my last video, I told you that get ready, something interesting is going to happen in this video. And I'm going to tell you about this experiment and what came about from doing it. Well, as you can tell, I have been changing the thumbnails and different things like that on my channel, and I've been working a little bit with AI and trying to figure things out. Well, one night when I was creating some thumbnails for a video, I went ahead and asked ChatGPT, here are all my sinking funds, and I went through and I listed every single sinking fund I have. And this is how I'm saving for them. Is there something that I could be doing differently that would be more efficient, that would be better for how I save money? And boy, did it come up with some answers. And it sent me down a rabbit hole. So I'm going to share with you the system that it created for me. And then after it created the system, it even went a step further, and together Chat and I created worksheets for us to be able to implement this whole system. So what is the system? Let's get into it. Let me tell you and let me show you. First of all, I want to show you my really cute cover. Lisa Grateful Me, my sinking fund tracker. And it has all these quotes on here. Discipline today, freedom tomorrow. Small steps create big changes. Organize, save, and achieve. One fund at a time. And oh my gosh, there's so many good little nuggets of information and positive affirmations with that. Okay, we are going to go through ChatGPT. Broke all of my sinking funds down. It simplified it, and then it categorized them by the week. So instead of saving up all my money every month, I am going to focus on two particular categories per week, and you're going to see those. So I'm going to show you kind of all the things that were created, and then we're just going to work on one section in this video. And over the next few weeks or a few days, I'm going to show you the next section and the next section until I've explained it all. And on Friday, I'm so excited. I am going to be doing a monthly, my monthly sinking funds. And I'm going to be using some of the printables from Michelle Plans Daily, her her Ko-fi shop, and I will be highlighting her, so that will be really fun. First of all, I had hundreds of sinking funds. I had one for every single holiday. I had one for every single category that I need money for, and Chat was like, Lisa, that's a little extreme. Let's simplify. So I'm going to show you the simplified version. First of all, it gave me a weekly planning funding planner. So it listed all of my sinking funds right here, all of my sinking fund goals. They're all yearly except for a few are 5 years. The amount that I need to add to each of these weekly, and a checklist. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? It also came down and it gave me some prompts and some ideas for each category and a chart to fill in, how much did I save in each of my categories? Did I reach my goal? And just some things for insight. So this funding planner sheet was awesome. The very first section it gave me was living life. And some of the things that were important to me that I had, of course, is Christmas. On this channel, I save for Christmas all year. And then I had holidays, every single one of them separate. And it said, back it up, put all of your holidays in just one envelope. And then I have family fun, and that is about making memories together. Making the things that money cannot buy, but money certainly helps you in allowing you to arrive to your destination or to have the experience, but there's going to be memories made. And so in my life sinking funds, I have Christmas, holidays, all the special days that bring joy, birthdays, celebrating the people I love, and family fun. Small steps today, beautiful memories tomorrow. So this is a section, and I have a binder that is, where is it? I'm going to take this out. We're actually going to be adding money today, so I'm going to get that. So I have a binder that has that, and then it has my envelopes in there. Okay, so there's that. That is one section. That is something that I will work on for a whole entire week. Then, you guys, you're going to love these. It asked me to really, in order to come up with all the amounts that I need to come up with my budget, it gave me tracker sheets and to figure out just how to do that. And then once I figured out how to do it, how to go ahead and to track it from month to month. So in order to figure out what you need for your Christmas budget, it had me write down all the gifts that I need to buy. It asked me questions about like wrapping paper and all the different things so I could create a budget. And I love this. Plan ahead to stay within budget. That is so important with Christmas. Shop sales and use cash envelopes. That was another thing. I could save a lot of money if through the year I have this planned out and I shop sales. Focus on the meaning, not on the money. So maybe I need to evaluate the types of gifts I'm giving. Keep a list so nothing is forgotten, and this will keep me organized. So this, by filling this out, and I fill this out on some other sheets that I had that I made copies of. I just have it like this so I could show it to you. And I actually went through and did this by family. I went by each of my families, my kids. I have 5 kids. All of them are married but one. And I went through and I did their individual families as to what I needed. And I love that. I am going to be gifting you this today, and I will tell you how and where to get it. And maybe you can use it to really figure out your Christmas budget. Then it made a tracker. So in January, this is what I added. This is what I saved. And then over here, it also has Christmas expense planner. How much for gifts, wrapping supplies, decorations, food and treats, Christmas cards, activities, giving donations, and miscellaneous. So these trackers are just awesome. And they were created to help me stay organized and how to fund my Christmas envelope. Then it kind of did a similar thing for holidays. So moving on to holidays, it provided me with a tracker and a little progress chart to figure out the year, the goal amount, the monthly amount, and notes that I have, how much I saved, and then down here I can write my holiday plan. And so that's awesome. And then for birthdays, it made a birthday sinking fund tracker, which is right here. The name of the person I'm planning for, the month, the budget, saved, and once I completed it. So that's really awesome. And then it's kind of like the Christmas one. It made a birthday gift list. All the people I have to buy gifts for, maybe some ideas I have, my budget, a check off, is it purchased, is it wrapped, is it delivered, and then notes. So these tools are so important because it walks you through the process of finding out all this information that you need. How much money do you really need for birthdays? How much money do you really need for Christmas? How much money do you really need for family fun? Okay, here's my family fun sinking fund tracker. And down here you can put the events. My family fun includes any activity with the family and travel. So It's a big and an important memory building envelope. So there is that. This was the very first section that it created for me. I'm just going to quickly go through and just show you the sections. I'm going to dive into each of these sections throughout this week. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to show you the trackers that it made for me. Another section was my monthly living. All the things that it requires to run my monthly life and living. So that's really fun. My lifestyle, stocking up and being ahead. That is something buy today, save time and stress, less tomorrow. So this is something that I work on and is very important to me. I have a fund that when things go on sale or when I want a particular, like for toilet paper with COVID, did we all just learn how important it is to have toilet paper on your shelf? For me, I like to have 10 cases of toilet paper. I know, wild and crazy. And yes, that's 10 cases. But that is for me what I like to have stocked up. So this envelope is very important and it relieves a lot of stress for me. Then I have business and subscriptions, all the things that it takes to run my YouTube channel, my Etsy store, my Ko-fi shop, and all the things that I do. So this is very important and we'll go over those later. And then I love this one, health and protection, peace of mind every day. Security today, peace tomorrow for emergency fund. And then taking care of your health today and always. Healthy you, happy life. Protecting what matters most, you and your future. I just love these. It's so awesome. And so we'll go into that one as well. Then I have right here my growth and target plan. I have a 5-year plan for, and I've made goals for those 5 years, and this is going to help me track that growth. One of them is my grandkids' legacy fund. And one of the goals I have is to have each of my grandkids have $1,000 in a high yield savings account. In 5 years, that means I need to have $12,000 in there. And I need to have $2,400 per year or $200 per month. So ChatGPT took me through quite the ordeal. I now have binders for each of these categories. They are so fun. I have my sinking fund envelopes. And each binder is a binder that I will highlight each week. They are assigned a week. And I'm just going to give this a try. What do you think? Do you think this new system will be beneficial? Do you think this new system is simplifying? Do you think this new system is really detailed oriented? I'm really curious on how you feel about it. Maybe you should ask Chat what you should do with your sinking funds. I would love to see what it would come up with. Maybe for me, this is my system. Maybe for you, it'd be something totally different. All right, I said we were going to save money in one of our sections. So we are going to be saving in our life sinking funds. And it is the end of the month. And I have some finished challenges that I wanted to add into this section. As always, I love to add money to Christmas. Oh, I need to get my little Christmas tracker chart. Okay, I'll get that in a minute. So here we go. My Christmas fund already has $500 in my high yield savings account. But today I am going to be adding here is a mini savings challenge that I did from Penny Pincher Budgets, and it is so cute. It is so adorable. I'm going to add the money for this into my Christmas. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. And let's fill out this chart right here. And I will fill out the trackers as well but I want to have just a running total one in the envelope. So I have $502 in my Christmas fund so far. So that feels lovely. And I'm going to turn this way. So we know that that is the amount in there. All right, moving on to birthdays. Look at this cute challenge by Restoration by Autumn. So adorable. I have, I think, $15 in this one. And we'll set this one to the side. And we'll take all $15 and we will add it to our birthday fund. So our birthday fund has a total of $117, and we're adding 15. And now, let's see, I got to do this on the back. 117 and 15, 12, $132 in my birthday fund. And that's awesome. I will next week show you all my trackers all filled out and the numbers all broken down and how I came up with my budget. And you guys are going to want to make sure you watch Friday's video because it is going to blow you out of the water how monthly savings is really going to happen. I mean, I am just totally shocked. Okay, I need to add a holiday envelope. So I am going to do this, and we're going to put this in here, and I will print out a new Froggy tracker for it because I had a tracker for every holiday, so I need to make a new one. But in my holiday tracker, this is from Lady Di Saves. Isn't that so cute? We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for holidays. For some reason, I thought I had already done that. I've made so many trackers and so many things that it doesn't surprise me that I didn't have that dashboard printed out, but I will get it printed out for holidays. Okay. This one right here is for family fun, and this challenge was from Valerie over the Cash Budget Retiree. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 into family fun. And you guys, I have been cutting off all of these zipper tops. I don't like them. They're hard to get them open, and they're making me crazy. So there's that. Okay. So Family Fun has $100 in the bank. And now we're adding, how much did I say? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it has 104. And not only are we adding the money for this, but last Friday, no, the Friday before that, I highlighted the Crafty Saver and her darling challenges. I saved $49, and I'm going to be adding $49, and I'm going to add $1 extra to make $50 to this Family Fun envelope. So $50. So it has $154. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 49, 50. Oh, wait. Okay, it didn't need it. 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. So 154 into our Family Fun sinking fund. Love it. And look, I am thinking positive. I want to fill this up. I have 2 trackers already in here. Isn't that funny? Okay, then I did this Happy Mother's Day from Cash Budget Retiree, and I want to put this money along with, hello, where is the Mother's Day envelope? I completed my Mother's Day challenge. And I was going to add that in here, but I think I put the envelope in my purse so that I could buy my mom her gift. So, okay, we'll just deal with this money. So in this one, there's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think I want to add all of that into Christmas. So let's go back to our Christmas. Fill this out. Plus 26. And now we'll have $528 in Christmas. Gosh, that feels so good, you guys. Oh, that's awesome. So we have our $500 and then our $28. All right, look at all these fun little mini challenges I got to use. Oh, another thing we're going to be doing each time I do a binder is I'm going to be rolling the D100. Yes, you heard me. The D100, and we are going to pull out a challenge, and we are going to add money to that challenge. And if I can finish it, then the money is going to go into one of these categories. So here we go, rock and roll. Ooh, I think it might have landed on 1. What do you guys think? Oh, here's my Mother's Day envelope. Okay, we're going to deal with that too. Okay, number 1. Let's see. Our number 1 challenge is right here. I don't think we'll finish it today because I don't want to put $45 in, but we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll add 5. And then we'll put this back, and like I said, if I can roll and finish a challenge, then that money will go towards the section that I'm working on. So here's 5 right here. Okay, we didn't finish it this time, but we got us closer. And that's how I'm going to incorporate my 100 mini savings challenges, because it's something that I created and I wanted to work on it. And I have put some new series and things in place, and I was wondering how I was going to work that in, and this seems to be the perfect way. Oh my, the perfect way to work it in. It's getting caught on money. There we go. And so there is that. That is awesome. Okay, back to my Mother's Day envelope. I know what I want to get my mom, and it was $100. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. This is going into my wallet for me to buy my mom her Mother's Day gift. And then I'm going to add 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm going to add $26 to... Ooh, should I do Christmas or should I do birthdays? Let's see. How much do we have in birthdays? 132. Let's do it in, let's do it in birthdays. 5, 10, you know, let's separate. 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Okay, Christmas is getting 13 and birthdays is getting 13. I love that. So 13, 5, 28 plus 13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 541. Christmas is coming along. Okay, 541 in Christmas. I'll need to do maybe some bill condensing. These are getting nice and full, which is what I like. And $13 in birthdays. 132 plus 13, 5, 145. Okay, there we go. Birthdays has 145. All right, and I'll get the holiday part picked out and our family fun. So I am loving how this is working out. I hope you guys are curious about it. Maybe curious enough to ask ChatGPT what you should be doing with your sinking funds. Or if you think it already figured out the formula, you can go ahead and you certainly can use my method. I will make these Christmas trackers. If you made it this far, I will give you these Christmas trackers and this Christmas gift list, holiday sinking fund tracker, birthday gift list, and the birthday fund tracker, and the family fund sinking fund tracker to you absolutely free. It will be over in my Ko-fi shop. So that is my love and my blessing for you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for stopping by and being part of my YouTube channel and watching Lisa Grateful Me. All right, everyone, have a blessed day. Bye.